Hell yeah, we're live on the internet. Welcome to Jenkins and Jones, independently owned and operated since 2025. We got a lot of fun stuff to talk about today. We got some football games, some basketball games, some presidential games in the Oval Office. We got the I got a new segment I'm gonna introduce it. We got Dookie Butt of the Week. As always, Jenkins and Jones, hosted by Welcome Back from the Caribbean. I don't know where y'all were.
Yeah, we were in the Caribbean. We was in the Bahamas.
I know y'all fuck with the Caribbean. So welcome back, Dragonfly Jones, aka Tyler.
Hey, everybody, have a gun.
LeJethro Jenkins, aka John.
What's up, Bubba's?
I'm Gardy B, aka Mike.
Motherfucking Mike.
And we Tyler's back, but Jackson is not here. Jackson is taking care of some family stuff. All of our love and best thoughts to Jackson and the Jackaholics, but also the Saffron family.
You're really trying to make that a thing. and I'm all for it because Jackie fucking hates it. Jackson hates it. Jackson fucking hates it.
You know he hates it because he won't like respond to it. You know what I mean? Like he has
hoping
that,
it'll go away. Trying to give you that. If I don't show it's getting under my skin, it'll probably just stop. That's when you know you got one, bro.
That's how you know, bro.
But that's some 20-year-old shit. You know what I mean? We been there. He don't know. We see all through that shit. I'm not gonna respond. Perfect.
I got X-ray vision for that, bro. You know, like I told you, that's I had
brother
kids
shit.
going on that on Kapop Demon Hunters, bro. Like you think I think you're not reacting because it doesn't bother you?
right. Somi started talking about K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, really?
She's like, yeah, we've never watched it, but she was like, she get hit from it from daycare.
Where
so
travels on the playground, bro. That's
from preschool. Yeah.
Hey, once you send him to school,
from,
bro,
she's from K-pop Demon Hunters. She was telling me all this shit. I'm like, yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters.
Wasn't there some controversy this week with like a church banning their kids from watching that? And I'm like, church, ain't y'all supposed to be the demon hunters too? Ain't they? Isn't this a common cause that y'all supposed to be getting?
I got in a whole
love to
argument
be contradictory
with Maya.
though.
Yeah, but I got in a whole argument with Maya about she should tell her religious friend who's not allowed to watch it. Like they're hunting the demons. Like this is not what we're supposed to do with the demons.
We have demon sympathizers infiltrating the Christian. We
don't gotta make sense for church folk.
Infiltrate the government. Have demon sympathizers infiltrated Christianity now.
Yes,
they showing demons. They can't fuck with it.
But that's why I told Maya. I said it's not the Kapop demon buddies.
Why you say Kapop?
Because that's how I was trolling my kids, man. I got them so pissed off about that shit. I kept saying Kapop. And they say it's K-pop.
No. And
I would say to Maya, to Maya, is your name M-Aya?
You're cooking right there.
Oh, this is amazing.
I was whooping their ass with that. They went like 2 weeks without responding to it. And then finally it was, I could just see Vinny, the steam was coming out of his ears. He's like, it's not Kapop. And I was like, it's Kapop, bro. It says it right there. K-P-O-P, Kapop.
You getting them back from when he was calling you Steve, my
Hell
nigga.
Yeah. You don't remember that shit either. If either you ever remind him.
You'll never forget. And you will never forget. That nigga called you Steve. You was like, I'm gonna be on this nigga ass. He don't know.
I was cool with it. So his friends called me. His friends, when I was walking up with him, and he was like, "Here comes Vinny and Steve," and I was like, "I will throw you through." And everybody, I will cheese grater you through that chain link fence right there,
little bitch ass. What you talking about? Nigga said Steve and ran off laughing. Are we here with it? Shit.
Tyler, how was the trip?
Forever.
How was the Caribbean?
It was great, man. Went on a cruise to the Bahamas. We hit Nassau, Half Moon Cay, and like Celebration Key, I think it was. Cool ass cruise, man. Was on there with wifey's family. Good country, North Carolina folks, my type of people. Had a blast, bro. Was up every night until like goddamn 3-4. Getting faded, eating all I wanted to fucking eat. It was a blast, bro.
Just absolutely miserable.
Jesus Christ, man!
Wow,
you live a life, Tyler, for real. You know what I mean?
Hey, and shit. Hey. And this weekend, me and wifey going to DC. we doing a weekend in DC, and then because on Sunday we catching motherfucking Brandy and Monica. We got floor
Oh,
seats
that's
for that
fine.
motherfucker.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we having a blast, man.
You
Truly
pulling up
my
with some
best
friends?
fucking friend. Like I know everyone hates
fire.
hearing that shit when people say that about when married couples say that, but that's my best fucking friend. No one in the world I love being around and doing stuff with more than my wife.
Yeah.
And there's few better setups in life than enjoying your in-laws also. Like an in-law vacation being something you're excited about, that's a real.
Yeah. like when Summer first introduced me to my pops, to her pops, she was like, I don't know, he's kind of standoff. So that motherfucker loved me immediately. Like and she was like,
Was she a little annoyed about it?
She was low-key
I don't know if I like this.
She's like, I don't know if I like this. Like, listen, I told you.
I get it, bro.
Yeah.
I get that. I do get that dynamic.
Hey, when we first started dating and we'd have our little arguments, whatever, Summer would go and tell like what happened to her mom. She told me she stopped going to her mom because her mom was always siding with me. She told me she don't even bring that shit to mama no more. So yeah, I love my in-laws. You know, they have embraced me from the jump. So yeah, shout out to my in-laws, man.
Fire.
Beautiful. Insert segment where John and I would respond, and moving on. shout out all the in-laws. Love all the
In-laws.
All right, let's talk first of all, patreon.com/Jenkins and Jones. This is the weekly free episode, but if you would like 2 other episodes every week, patreon.com/Jenkins and Jones, $10 a month. There's no inflation at the Jenkins and Jones Patreon. It was $10 when we started, and it's still $10. 2 extra episodes a week.
Motherfucking Costco hot dog out this one.
The pizza too, nigga.
Yeah, it's gonna be goddamn $10 like that 150 ass hot dog.
Yeah, we're the Arizona iced tea of fucking the Patreon world. $10 gets you 2 extra episodes a week, plus, and we have a ton of them up there. You get access to all the old ones too if you haven't listened. Including some great guests that we've had on, and you get access to the Discord. We've been having a great time in the Discord. No funny business at all going on in the Discord. Just a great, wholesome time. All right. Let's talk a little football. Tyler, I know we were tapped in on the Rams Bucks game, and unfortunately the Rams just look like a fucking wagon over there with fucking Sean McPubeface, bro. They just look incredible.
Yeah, bro. Like I came out this game thinking, is Stafford the MVP, and is this the best team in the NFC? Like I think those are legit questions to ask right about now. It's just, bro, this is a very interesting season because so much of how shit is going to play out is going to be like who gets who in the postseason. I feel like,
yeah, because
I mean, I just feel like there's so many teams that's just so neck and neck. I don't feel like there's a team that is just head and shoulders better than everybody this season. It's teams like you saw the Chiefs fucking doing some fucking Chief shit. You know, today against the Colts, where it's like, okay, if these motherfuckers get in the playoffs, who knows what can happen? And you know, we saw the fucking Cowboys ran off 24 straight against Philly.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it in a second.
Yeah, after Philly went up 21-0 on them, like I don't know, the league just feels so wide open right now. Like I said, I think so much of it is going to come down to how shit shakes out with seeding and who gets who in the playoffs, bro.
I'm definitely less interested in the regular season this year and more excited about the playoffs is exactly how I would say it. Because I think there's so many playoff matchups that are exciting right now. Not a fun time to be a 49er fan. I'll just throw that out there, but very happy for my friends who are Rams fans and their coach. And I do like McVay, even though he's got pubes on his face. I fuck with McVay. He's a great coach. Seems like a good dude. The little 500 game shit for Collinsworth at the end of the game was not necessary. John, you're muted. Or maybe you're not muted, but he's not muted, but I can't hear him.
It's no mute icon on your shit, but we ain't hearing you.
We don't know anything you're saying. Anyway, all right, we'll see if we get that figured out with John. But did you see the little 500 game shit for Collinsworth they did, Tyler?
I did not. I saw the tweets for it, but I didn't see the actual. There was a ceremony for this shit.
Yeah, they just was like McVay brought him a jersey that said 500 on it, and like they were doing all this shit and everything. I'm just like, I don't know, bro. cool.
Now here's a guy. Hey, you don't.
They're like, no one loves football more than Chris Collinsworth. And I was like, is that true? Is that the vibe we get off Chris Collinsworth? Like, I know he's been around a long time, and I do think he's good and everything, but like, we don't have to talk about him like he's John Madden. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just old and grumpy.
I don't know, man. 500 games is a lot of fucking games, considering he's only working around 20 times a year or so at the absolute most. Like,
yeah, it's a lot of games, but it also feels like it's like a little like I feel like it's sometimes it's seasons, sometimes it's games. They're just like inventing the milestone a little bit. All right, hold on. John is back. John disappeared and he's back. I'm going to add him to the stage. John, I'm adding you to the stage. He added himself to the stage.
Am I?
He's back.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck these goofy ass beats, man.
Oh,
sticking to workouts. That's it,
damn.
brother.
Damn.
They're just too complicated. It's not them. It's me, bro. User error.
Yeah.
I'm a simple ass nigga, man. When it comes to this technology, bro, know nothing about this shit. Go ahead, though.
All right.
Football.
Well, on the subject of football, this is what I want to talk about. One Cowboys hater to another with Tyler. Tyler, Cowboys have now won the last two games. They were down 21-0 today. Came back and beat the Eagles. Obviously, for those who don't know the situation with the Cowboys, John, I know you might not know this, but they had a player, Marshawn Nealon, who committed suicide a couple weeks ago. And I thought the team's response when the players and the coaches have talked about it has shown, I thought, actually some really positive stuff about how far we've come as men in this country. And like, people are kind of giving them the standard, like, how do you move on from this? Like, this is so, sad and everything. And like all the responses were so different from what they would have been, I feel like, when we were kids, that, the coach is like, we're not trying to move on. Like, it's just going to be horrible for the whole year. And like, we're all going to be sad about it all the time. And now they're doing shit like they tied the biggest comeback in franchise history against the Eagles. And Tyler, I'm asking you, one to the bone Cowboy hater to another, am I allowed to have been happy for the Cowboys coming back today?
Yeah, and the reason is, for one, you're not a fan of NFC East team. I feel like the water gets a little muddier there. But,
yeah, for sure.
But I mean, there's joy to be found in how tense this might make shit in that Eagles locker room after you scored 21 in the first half and then don't score shit in the second half. With the whole issue of their whole season being, our offense is fucking stagnant. Jalen is scared to let it fly. Like, what's really going on here? Like, this and to lose this game to the division rival too.
Yeah.
Like, the joy you can find here is this probably going to be hell to pay in Philly because of this loss.
Did you see the Philly local news TV report that they had the punching bags with the Cowboys players' faces on it lined up down the hallway, and these elementary school kids just punching the punching bags?
No place in the world like Philly, bro. No place in the fucking world like Philly. God damn. No place in the world like Philly.
Night, Vinny. Say goodbye, Vinny. Say good night.
Good night.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Tyler, you wouldn't have believed what we were talking about the last time this dude popped up on the podcast.
Oh my God,
Jesus
bro.
Christ, get out of here. Good night. We were talking. Good night.
Good night.
God damn. Love you.
I love a good goddamn, bro. God damn, bro. There's something spiritual about this. But God damn.
We were talking about the Trump shit. We were talking about the Trump. You missed that whole. So we were
swallowing and gobbling.
Yeah, we were in the middle of that whole conversation. And Vinny walked in. The whole chat all at once was just like, no, John. Like, John literally hit himself from.
I had to look away, bro, because I was like, this can't be happening. Shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I got headphones on. He didn't even know, but it was just super funny.
It's just a child, and that conversation do not need to be connected in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? No. Exactly.
But also, I don't know. We work the 5-6. The sports writers like work out of our every Friday night for football season. People over here working till 3 or 4 in the morning. We got music on. It's loud. It's sports writers and shit. So I don't know how many fucking times he's walked into a room and I've been like, nope. Not right now. Anyway, Dare in the chat agreed with you, Tyler, that we're allowed to feel some sympathetic joy for the Cowboys because it was against the Eagles. That was
that's the silver lining there.
I love it. Okay, all right. Let's talk a little. Let's be grumpy old men for a second here. Ja Morant from the bench calling Klay Thompson a bum, and calling him old and all this other shit. And Klay actually kind of popped off a little bit in the post game. Said that he's talking from the bench. He has no accountability, which is how it's been his entire career. First of all, what do you think of the NBA turning on Klay Thompson? It seems like someone's annoyed at Klay at all times. And then what do we want to say about Ja?
Okay, there's so much I want to say about this shit. I feel like, for one, I am not on the side of. I feel like a common sentiment we're seeing here is you can't talk like that to a 4-time champion. What have you accomplished? I don't think that fucking matters.
Fuck all that. Yeah.
If y'all are on the court together, even though Ja was in street clothes, which is kind of a pertinent point here. If y'all are contemporaries, I guess is the proper context here, since Ja wasn't suited up.
You can get it.
Yeah, you can talk that shit. But what irked me so much about this is that it felt like a repeat violation of Ja just not having any fucking self-awareness about things. Because to be honest here, the story about Klay now is he's cooked. He's in the twilight of his career. Best years are behind him. Hell of a fucking career, though, right? Like,
do you feel that way? That he cooked?
He's not what he used to be.
Oh no, I would say he's cooked. I would say you're not going to get nothing like that. It seems like anything he used to be. I mean, barely serviceable at times. It seems. You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
I would say that's cooked. You know what I mean? For the second best shooter of all time.
And exactly like if if we're going to be honest here, yes, Klay is looking washed, and Ja calling him a bum, that is not something that thousands, millions of NBA fans haven't thought, said, whatever. But the thing is, like I said, it just felt like a repeat violation of this kid just not getting it. Like, okay, the story about Klay is he's done, his career is over. Hell of a fucking career. That fucking Hall of Fame jacket is waiting on you. The story of your career right now is, bro, what is your story going to be when you're done here? Are we going to look at you as one of the biggest fucking wastes of talent that we've ever seen? Like how you are in a spot right now where we are legitimately concerned about, are we going to see one of the biggest squanderings of talent that we have seen in NBA history? Right. And I just want him to be I just don't know how you can just not be aware of that in that moment. And like I said, the shit talking, that's cool. I don't give a fuck about that. But then he did the whole finger in Klay's face shit. Did y'all see that shit?
Yeah, I saw it when Klay slapped it out. Yeah.
Drew said Ja Morant's inner child is Ja Morant.
That's perfect. I'm going to say this. I am not a fan of Ja Morant, and I've put so much thought into why I'm not.
That sucks.
I've put because
I agree with you, but it sucks. Yeah.
I do not want to be here. I do not want to not like this kid, and I have legitimately put so much thought into it. Bro, why do I just not like this kid? And I'm gonna take y'all on a little journey here. Jussie Smollett. We all know the controversy surrounding him. Right?
Yeah,
we all know motherfucker.
Jussie.
Motherfucking Jussie. Listen,
go ahead.
I knew from the moment I heard that story, he was full of shit. I knew that motherfucker was lying. This motherfucker said so some rednecks at 3 a.m. in downtown Chicago recognized you from Empire, nigga. Like, what type of redneck?
Hey, not one thing connected. Not one thing connected. Not one puzzle piece fit the other. Like,
matter of fact, they were watching it As you walk by, they were watching Empire at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I wouldn't even recognize that nigga. You feel me? What are you talking about? How many episodes of Empire have you watched, Tyler? You know what I mean?
Listen, I think I'm very black, but
Right,
you're a more advanced level black than me if you're well versed in Empire.
You feel me?
You are.
Hey,
and I think I'm a very high level black, but you're higher than me.
I am a nigga, but you are different. That's a different type of motherfucker that watches that shit, bro.
Yes.
Empire? You feel me? The fuck that, and what's the joint with Ghost? What was that shit? Power and Empire. Yeah. That's a different type of nigga. You know what I mean?
And DMF, that whole
that's a triple double level nigga. You know what I mean? 50, 40, 90 ass nigga right there, dog. Yeah. You feel me? You average a 29-point game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. But
generational niggerdom.
First ballot Hall of Fame.
First ballot Hall of Fame. Nigga, for real. Anyway, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
But yeah, I promise y'all, Jussie Smollett and Ja, they're gonna get tied together by the end of this. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, I knew from jump that motherfucker was lying. And you know what? I never publicly vocalized it. And the reason I didn't was because I saw the crowd that had their pitchforks out for Jussie.
Oh, for sure.
Right? It was fucking racists and homophobes and racist homophobes, fucking swirlies, like the whole combination there, right? I did not want to tweet out Jussie is full of shit and have fucking MAGA man 42069 quote tweeting me like, yeah, that's all the darkies do is lie, especially the gay ones, right? I did not want that.
And the barbershop niggas talking about, you know what I'm saying, the gay agenda. You feel me? Like,
right?
For sure.
Right. So yeah. So I never publicly vocalized that I knew Jussie was full of shit because, like I said, I didn't want to align myself with the people who took up pitchforks for that cause. So I put a lot of thought into why I don't like Ja. And I feel like the reasons that I do not like him are like, I don't think there's a way I can differentiate myself from the wrong crowd on this one, bro. I feel like
he turned you into a Republican. Damn.
Yeah, Republican ramble out this motherfucker. Like, look, if MAGA man 42069, if he tweeted something like this accountability ducking rap music influenced by
darn tootin', brother. Darn tootin'.
Right. Not appreciative of the blessed position he's in, who loves the spotlight more than winning. And ducks accountability at all times. Like
you
bro,
would, you wouldn't retweet it, but you would like it. Might tap the like button on that bitch.
Bro, I'd be like, yeah, that's the same reason I don't fuck with him. And I like I said, I don't like not liking Ja. And I really, 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 really hope this kid turns it around. But it's just, he's just showing just a lack of accountability, a lack of taking this shit serious. And while doing this introspection, of course, I'm like, yo, am I being an old fuddy-duddy? Like, let me think back to the players of my era when I was young who went through the same trials and tribulations that Ja might have went to. And how did I feel about them? And of course, the first name that immediately comes to mind when you think about that from our era is Allen Iverson, right? Mm-hmm. And it feels like Allen Iverson's saving grace was always this. And this is always the case if you're ever in a situation where a motherfucker needs a saving grace. That saving grace 99% of the time is going to be authenticity. It's going to be like, yo, you are fucking up right now. We ain't fucking with you, but you're genuine. And there's a part of us that has to respect that. That doesn't feel like the way I feel about Ja. I feel like
we're old though.
I feel like this isn't him. It doesn't feel authentic. Dylan Brooks feels like an authentic asshole. Draymond Green feels like an authentic asshole. Like I said, if we're talking about motherfuckers who have some questionable shit, but we still give them a pass because they're authentic, look no further than fucking Ant Edwards, bro. With all his off the court shit. You know what I'm saying? But him being authentic, him being genuine buys him so much goodwill, outside of that. And it doesn't, like, it felt like Allen Iverson, and the thing is, if you look back on Allen Iverson's career from an adult's perspective, you're like, yeah, AI probably was tripping on some shit. And you probably need to be in practice. Yeah, you need to do a lot of the corny shit that the franchise player is supposed to do in the press conferences, et cetera, et cetera. But it felt like Allen Iverson's battle was always a battle for him trying to be himself. That's what it always felt it was rooted in.
Yeah.
This doesn't with Ja, it doesn't feel like this way. It feels the agenda, the quote unquote agenda against Ja feels like it's us telling a young man, stop being a fucking knucklehead and take your job serious, bro.
I think that knucklehead shit is genuine though. I think he's an authentic ass knucklehead. You feel me? I think it's gonna be very difficult to get through to him because of that knucklehead shit. How do y'all feel? Like, do y'all think he's gonna figure it out? Do you think? I mean, he has the talent to be in the league long enough to, if he's going to figure it out. I'm wondering if it'll ever happen though, because that, I don't know if he's like fighting to be himself, but I think he is a genuine knucklehead, and I feel like the position in which he gained by being so good got him there. Because the player we saw was at Murray State where he played, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was not. He was a different player. He was a different person. It seems. I feel like him being in the spotlight and him getting that type of love and getting the whatever, you know what I'm saying, adoration he was getting turned him into this person. And it's hard to get. It's gonna be hard to get through to that thick ass skull he got. That's what it seemed like to me.
I just think because there's been so many guys that we grew up loving, like Iverson, sometimes we can like dudes who just kind of seem like shitheads because we're hoping that there's like the hero
Iverson
is
was
within
never
them.
a shithead to me.
No,
though.
I know, but like,
Yeah.
but no, I agree with that.
It could be you.
Yes, but you're rooting for that, like that misunderstood image, I guess is what I would say. And like sometimes the guy is just a shithead. Like is what I mean. Because Iverson was not, but he was misunderstood in a way that I think Ja kind of tried to lean into. And it's like, but if you keep doing the same stupid thing over and over again, bro, maybe you're stood. Like maybe you're not misunderstood.
Y'all don't see a motherfucker that's trying a little too hard when y'all see Ja.
I don't.
The motherfucker put his fingers in Clay's face like. That ain't some try hard shit to you.
I don't. Nah, I think he just kind of an asshole.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I will not be the dude on the podcast talking about it, but I don't disagree with you. I'm not going to get into the suburbs versus the, you know.
It doesn't. Listen, and that's not even my angle.
Okay,
I'm not even saying, he's a suburban kid with two parents.
Yeah,
I'm not being that guy. This just doesn't, like, I'm sure Dylan Brooks is a suburban kid with two parents, and he's a legitimate asshole. You see the genuine asshole article when you look at Dylan Brooks. I don't see that in Ja.
No, I mean, this is the thing. I think when he did it to fuck with him. It didn't seem like he was on the hard shit. It seemed like he was on some asshole shit. Like, I know you wouldn't like this. I'm a dude. I don't give a fuck about you, old nigga. I mean, that's the same energy he had when Eagle Dollar was over there. When they was like, fuck that old nigga. You know what I'm saying? Remember he can't remember. I mean, it's the same energy. I think he meant that shit. I don't think he's coming from a hard place. I think he's done shit to try to seem like hard, but that seemed like he's hard. But that's the stuff I'm referring. I'm not talking about this instance. I'm talking about the finger, the finger shit didn't seem hard. It seemed like, I'm like, fuck you, old nigga. I don't give a fuck what you on. I don't give a fuck what you did. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like to me. But I think, like I said, I think he's I get where you're coming from, Tyler, completely. I feel like he's a genuine knucklehead though, and that is some genuine knucklehead shit. You know what I'm saying?
I want to get back to the Clay part of it. Wiggles McGillicuddy said they've hated each other since 2019. People are getting too deep with it. I'll tell you why you're wrong, Wiggles McGillicuddy.
Pull a chair up, Wiggles.
Pull a chair up, Wiggles. Wiggy Mac.
Where is this nigga at?
I think the one thing I say is this. There's definitely been a real run of people with some shit to say about Clay. And I know that there's some jealousy of the Warriors wrapped up in it, but I don't think it's just jealousy of the Warriors, you know? And I don't know if it's like a personal thing that like he's with Meg Thee Stallion, but it's like, I really respect the way Clay has been moving as someone who's with a woman of that stature and caliber, where like he's been commenting on podcasts. Like he commented on the one podcast, like, don't refer to my girlfriend, you know, as a pussy or as a bit like, no, I really respect the way he's moving. And it does seem like it's kind of driving everybody nuts. You know, I mean, they just hate that the man is at home. Hashtag smothered, bro. Smothered and happy.
Hey, love was smothered.
Clay was a big shit talker during his prime too.
You said what?
Clay was a big shit talker during his prime. I think a lot of this is motherfuckers getting their licks back in here too. So
and he was frying their ass too. He was fried, nigga. So I see on both ends. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, bro, like it does seem like some of that hate is just kind of weird. It seemed like you mad because the man genuinely happy. You feel me? Like it does seem like he does. Hey, low key, I'm mad, nigga. How the fuck this nigga? You know what I'm saying? He still got his hairline, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
She had the motherfucker. She had the motherfucker eating catfish and spaghetti. He was like, "Oh, I never had this combination. This is delicious."
That type of nigga don't deserve that. This nigga ain't never had catfish spaghetti, and he got that. Nigga, yeah, I can eat with y'all. I'm gonna put my finger in that nigga face too next summer. Let me run it this fucking way, nigga. Fuck you, old nigga. I'm older than him, though. Fuck you, old nigga. Pull up here, my loafer slide all over the place. Lucky ass nigga. Tired of your ass, nigga. Fuck you and that pretty ass jumper, nigga. You don't deserve that ass, nigga. For real. Nah, but I do respect him for how he moving for real, though. But I see why niggas hot.
Miles says, "What does he have that I don't?"
Yeah, Miles. Nigga, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? She happy as hell,
bro.
Too, though.
I guess
too.
I guess to put a bow on the shit, bro. Like I said, I didn't like that Ja Clay moment because, like I said, yeah, Clay's washed. His career's over, and we know what his story is. It's a first ballot Hall of Fame fucking story, and we are concerned about where your fucking career is going right now.
And that's why Clay's shit hit so hard because it was all facts.
Mm-hmm.
It was all like, nigga.
He fought back the way old wash people fight back.
I'm already
with the truth.
Right.
Basically, just keep living. Just keep on living.
Right. Yeah, life gonna show you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
life gonna show you.
Life gonna show you what time it is. Just
keep on living.
Keep on living, your blood.
One day, if you're lucky enough to get to my age,
to make it where I'm at, you know what I mean? You gonna see. Just hope it ain't too late, young blood. You know what I'm saying?
Giving him the fucking Christmas Carol Ebenezer Scrooge.
Right. But he hit him with that shit, and he
told him he'd be visited by 3 ghosts on Christmas Eve, bro.
The ghosts of squandered potential, the ghosts of Nike Tech fleece suits, and the ghosts of what the fuck you gonna do, nigga? Right. You are at a pivotal crossroads.
What the fuck is you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But yeah, man. But he was 100% facts, yo. Like, nigga, I hope you don't squander this. I'm already stamped. Let's figure out what you gonna do with your talent. You feel me? You know, like, and it was almost like he felt sorry for the nigga at the end. About it got to the final sentence. Like, I hope he figures it out.
That's
what I mean?
That's the perspective
Sympathy.
Of the smothered. That's the perspective of the smothered right there.
Nigga,
I'm gonna go home and be happy as fuck.
He can't be unhappy. He can't be unhappy. He wake up, grab on, nigga. He ain't got enough hands. He could be Goro, 4 arms and motherfucking. Still ain't got enough to hold all that. This dude got enough to hold all that, all the money he got, nigga. He can't be unhappy, nigga. Waves still, like somebody said, waves still on spin, nigga. I'm 5'11", bald headed. Nigga, I'm finna ball it out soon, nigga.
Fuck Klay Thompson. All right.
Nigga, man.
One last thing. I was extremely high on Ja during the beginning.
I had a Ja jersey, bro. Y'all remember I copped the Ja jersey? I love that. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. The old school Vancouver Grizzly shit, right?
Yeah.
Heater. And there was a time I was looking at him like, yo, this kid might be MVP one day.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're at the point where the biggest news of this dude's season is you argue with a nigga in a Nike Tech sweatsuit. That's what we're discussing about you now, bro. You was arguing with motherfuckers in a sweatsuit on after you haven't played, after you floated out there that you won out, after you've been, being passive aggressive with media, talking about you're not driving anymore because they told you to stop and you don't want to, like,
pull your pants up, young buck. Be a man.
Just keep on living, okay?
Just keep on living.
Just keep
Life
on
gonna
living.
show you, young buck. Now pull your pants.
He makes me feel like such an old funny duddy, but he needs to hear that
nigga,
talk right now, dog.
And Clay tried to give it to him real. Hopefully he understands. I mean, he ain't gone. It wasn't gone. It's not gonna land, but hopefully somebody, you know what I'm saying, can help the man out for real. Because I low key am leaning towards him not figuring out.
I don't have any.
There's
been no evidence.
There's
been no evidence, nothing inspirational that makes me think he is. Like I said, I don't think a change of scenery is going to change. Going to Charlotte, nigga, what is that going to do for Ja Morant?
Hey,
like
him and Melo.
Oh, it's just gonna be a swap for one of them. But
okay.
Melo won out.
For sure.
I just don't think I don't know. I'm just all the way out on this young man. And like I said, it's not on some fuck you. I fucking hate you. Get the fuck out of my life. You just have given me nothing to believe in.
I've lost faith in what you will be. And he shouldn't give a fuck what I think, you know what I mean? But I hope he proves me wrong. And was it Jay Grimes said his shoes are great though? Oh yes, he got the best shoes in the league this year, bro. Them shit's going up. You feel me? I wish he was playing though. Goddamn, it'd be cool if he, you know what I mean? If his best highlight wasn't him putting a finger in a nigga face. You feel me? Run them shits up. It would be.
All right. Should we talk about another happy couple?
Yeah.
The mayor of New York went to go visit the White House last week and put on a real charm offensive on the United States president, bro. All of the MAGA people were barking about, oh, Trump is gonna fucking give him what for? He's gonna talk to this socialist.
That nigga Trump looked positively giddy. You know what I mean? He was bubbly after talking to Mom Donnie. You know what I'm saying?
They said the motherfucker Trump went on a shopping spree the next day after that. Like that motherfucker was jovial. Nigga.
Trump looked at him like this.
I need to right. You can say I'm a fascist. Go ahead.
That was the funniest shit, bro. They were like, do you still consider him a fascist? And Mom Donnie started answering. Trump was like, you can tell him I'm a fascist.
Go ahead and say it. I'm fascist.
It's easier.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that is high key the most compassion we might have ever seen from Trump in a fucking presser with a motherfucker. He saved fucking Zoran from there was no answer he could have given there that would have pleased everybody.
He was trying to figure it out though. You saw the calculator.
They asked him, they're like, you believe in free buses, but did you fly an airplane here? And Trump was like, the airplane's faster. He's a busy man. He's a mayor in New York. Like, what are you asking him?
The motherfucker flew commercial. That's
talking to my guests like this. Like,
don't get me, the bus man, started on this shit. No, motherfucker flew commercial. That flight was leaving regardless, motherfucker.
Oh
get them motherfuckers some free buses in New York, bro.
Facts.
We pull it off in Richmond. If goddamn Richmond can do it, y'all can. Goddamn.
Anyway, that shit just had me absolutely fucking cracking up, because then Trump the next day came out and was not wearing that fucking McDonald's franchise owner suit that he always wears. He was in like a black blazer with like a red fucking scarf.
He had to turn it up, bro.
Yeah, Zoran made him want to put that shit on, nigga.
Right.
That motherfucker was like, I was
a bad bitch in a while, nigga.
I ain't had a bad bitch around me in a minute.
Get your money up, not your funny up, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga came in there smelling good. That nigga said, damn.
He was like, I might need to start dressing for me, even if I need to start making myself feel good.
These niggas, you know what I'm saying?
I do think
I like what I see in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
I told Summer, I was like, yo, I really low key miss just putting a nice outfit on and going out. I was like, yo, I'm about to start doing that and going back in the bar scene, man. We should make that a thing, bro. And she's like, yeah. And bro, nigga, Trump did that on the dolo at the meeting. So and that motherfucker got inspired to put that shit on and step out.
Man, I gotta get right again. Nigga, shit.
I think like people pointed this out, but it's just, if you've ever needed evidence that like what that dude respects is like power and attention, then it's just like, well, this dude is handsome as fuck. Like he looks great on the TV cameras.
Right.
Get him over. I don't want any of these refugees standing next to me. This motherfucker's cute as hell.
Let's get a
2-shot.
He saw them 32 T. That nigga. You see a smile that make you smile? You ever seen that? That's what that nigga said. Nigga.
we seen a motherfucker
He was
around
at home
Trump.
ruminated over that smile. Like
we seen a motherfucker around Trump literally almost dropped dead a couple weeks ago. The motherfucker did not care.
No, he just literally stood there like an actor. Like, is the set reset yet? Like, are we? Is it take two yet? Like,
action. Okay, go ahead.
Shit's crazy. All right. I have a new segment I want to introduce. And if y'all don't like it, we never have to do it again. But because my kids, involved in youth sports, my Instagram algorithm, and because of my job, sends me so much inspirational youth sports stuff. Okay. And sometimes this shit hits me and I'm like, damn, that's kind of deep. Like, they got a point. And then sometimes this shit hits me and I'm like, that's not deep at all. And so I want to introduce a new segment called Fake Deep or Deep. Okay. I'm going to tell y'all about a post I saw, and then y'all tell me, is this deep or is it fake deep?
Real lies, nigga.
Yes.
Okay, deep, nigga. Deep.
This is the So this was a post where it was like a motivational sports psychologist has a young, like a female softball player, like 13 years old, stand up on top of a chair. And he says, okay, now stick out your hand. What? No, actually, I'm sorry. Excuse me. He puts his hand out and he says,
on top of a chair. He sticks his hand
she's
out.
standing on top of the chair.
Okay.
He's standing next to her. He puts his hand out and he says, lift me up on the chair. And she pulls up on his hand. And obviously she can't move him up because he's not a small person. So then he goes, all right, now to stick your hand out. And she stick her hand out. And he grabbed her hand and pulled her gently down off the chair. And he said, now, do you see how much easier it is to pull someone down than it is to lift them up?
That's horrible. I'm sorry. nigga. Because the point he is trying to make is the point he is trying to make. I know the point he was trying to make. He was trying to make a point about people's characters, their morality, and all that. And motherfucker, that's physics. Like that's physically impossible, motherfucker. Like you don't think if that kind-hearted young lady wanted to pick you up, if all she needed was the want to, your ass wouldn't have gotten levitated, motherfucker. Like, nah, hell no, that's some bullshit. I ain't rocking with it.
Hey, but the point is the point, though, man.
Nah, that's physics, though.
We're
talking about morally bankrupt and morals and character.
Okay, that's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. But I ain't mad at it.
I'm siding with Tyler on fake deep. I think John's like
what
50% deep.
No,
like,
I don't think it's deep at all.
Okay,
I think
unanimous.
he blew it.
Deep. Okay,
I think he fucking blew it.
Okay,
but I do appreciate. I don't want to like Tyler on that nigga ass. I do want to stay out. And you're right. But I do appreciate what he's trying to do.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
How high up was that young lady to get yanked down for this bullshit? Was she okay?
It was like a folding chair height.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it might have been some crates. I thought it might have been a crates challenge. Had
her stand up on a folding chair for that bullshit is fucked up too, nigga. That's some bullshit. Anyway,
all right. I like that
segment, though.
I'll bring back fake deep or deep.
I love
week.
that.
Okay.
I love that.
We might have to get out of the youth sports realm because we might have to get some like Rupi Kaur poems or something. Because like the youth sports world is probably all going to be fake deep.
Full of fake deep. The fake deep is fun, nigga.
Fake deep is fun.
We got Tyler going. We in there. That's all we needed.
White Man is playing the sirens from Showtime at the Apollo in the chat. Like,
right. We good, bro. Get some more of that, man.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's get to Dookie Butt of the Week. I will go first in case you guys forgot that we're doing Dookie Butt of the Week. My Dookie Butt of the Week is, y'all saw they turned the location feature on Twitter this week.
Oh, buddy.
And it turned out that like it was basically like in the like on the TV show if they turn the black light on in the hotel room. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, none of these motherfuckers even live in this country. Like none of these accounts that are like grifting about American politics and racial identity even live in the country. Like they're just trying
it is conservative grift right wing accounts on some not on my country shit. Nigga, your country is Bangladesh. Like what are we doing here, dog?
I didn't know this, bro.
John, it was like all of the
bots,
accounts.
Are these bots or are these
I think
real
they're
people just
paid,
trying
like,
to
bot farm, like paid?
Okay,
know,
okay,
like,
yeah.
It is accounts with substantial followings who've been getting exposed. On so
some actual people who are
accounts with like there was one account that is and the whole thing is when you look at these accounts, like how the fuck did y'all not know? Because it's like this one account that is just an AI generated Israeli girl who's just pro Zionism Israel shit, and motherfuckers like checked her shit and she was in like fucking Argentina or some shit. Yeah.
No, a lot of them were in kind of random places, but it was like, oh, okay. But like, this is what people brought up was a lot of the random places people were from are places with no minimum wage or a place where you could cut someone a check for $1,000 and they'd be like, I will destroy American political discourse for you, one shit post at a time. But there was one who it was one of the more prominent MAGA ones who had posted, in America, the Confederates in the Civil War were the good guys. And it was like, this is from India.
Oh damn! Let me holler at Rather.
Oh yeah, India been on that.
A lot
India
of them were
on
from
that
India, bro.
Hey, what that joke we talked about? We don't say on here. I told me and Rather talk about it too. She agreed, so I ain't tweaking. But we'll keep that in private. But nigga.
Anyway, just like worth remembering because they're the Dookie Butts, but we are also the Dookie Butts. That we live in a country where so much thought was put into shit that people on the other side of the country were being paid to just say on the internet. So just remember, the world you see in reality exists, and the world you see on the internet might be some kid getting paid fucking 40 cents a tweet in India to make you mad. You don't have to let them do it, but that's what it might be, bro.
Bro, or just log off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lean into the real world. Take some socks off. Put your feet in the grass. Grounding is what they call it in therapy speak. You know what I mean? Lock in with your surroundings. What you talking about?
Like to your point about how there's a lot of motherfuckers who just are in places where there's just shitty employment, opportunities in these countries and shit. I remember my Disney Plus got hacked, and
Philippines, my shit got beat up too. But go
really?
ahead. Yeah.
And you know how you know your shit gets hacked because you'll go to your shit and you'll see a whole other motherfucking user there, right? You're like, who the fuck is this? And I checked on this shit, and it was like a motherfucker from Peru. I was like, oh, I'm about to goddamn email Disney Plus. I'm gonna get this motherfucker on my shit. But I checked what they watched, and it was nothing but children's shows.
Oh, you a real nigga, bro.
And I said, you know what? I'm gonna let that slide.
So you wait, you let him stay on?
I let him stay on my shit.
We did this.
That shit happened to y'all too?
No, my shit got hacked. It ain't. I think they was just trying to hack a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I didn't see an actual account on my shit. No. That's some real shit though. That's solid. That's solid.
And bro, every time I came on that motherfucker, the default language was goddamn Spanish. X-Men el clase de nuevos. Goddamn, like I worked around that for this family who I did.
Nigga started off sweet and then got racist, nigga.
I was inconvenienced by this.
So you can go ahead and shit on the whole. Anyway, go ahead. You silly as hell.
Hey, if they're watching Bluey, it's cool. If they're watching the live action Disney movies, you're getting reported. I'm reporting you immediately. You're watching that live action shit.
Those are straight up Star Wars movies. Oh, get this motherfucker out of here. Motherfuckers out of his mama's basement and oh my god.
Get Han Solo the fuck out of my face, nigga.
Han Solo your ass up out of here.
The fuck you talking about, nigga? Lame ass nigga. Anyway.
You watching Andor? I love Andor.
I tried to start it.
Rishi said Miles said he was watching Quando as Cyclops. John, what's your Dookie Butt of the week?
My Dookie Butt of the week is rather fucking mystery.
Oh no.
My wife. Listen to this. So we
with that little look over his shoulder.
I'm pussy. You know I don't want no smoke, nigga. I'm gonna get my issue off. A man has to draw a line, you know what I mean? Got a limit. Listen,
we ordered some fucking Thai food. We got some egg rolls. You feel me? I ordered them. She said, "Do you want to share?" I said, "I'll share." Tell me why I eat my food. I had one egg roll that ate my food. She ate the rest. I'll get looking at they're gone. And she ate 4 out of 5. You said share, not steal, woman. she ate all my motherfucking egg rolls, nigga. I looked at her motherfucker. I looked at her. She said, "Sorry. I thought you were done. I had 1. I ordered 5. How am I done?"
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I hate to victim blame here, John, but this on you, bro. This on you.
She said, "I thought you had eaten all the one."
Why you didn't take the 2? If it's like if it's like Ladna or something, you can't divide. You're a victim. You couldn't you got to just take the 2 or 3 egg rolls, bro.
Nigga, we sit. Listen.
You got to silo your egg rolls, bro. You left them in the communal area.
The egg rolls.
I'd have ate your egg rolls too, brother.
Nigga. Yeah, nigga. Don't do this to me. There was 5 in the middle of us. I eat one because I'm like, oh, I like my little egg roll. I'm gonna taste a little egg roll. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and eat my meal. I don't want to get full on egg rolls. I want to eat my plate. Smack my shit. I'm gonna go ahead. Nigga, if you say share, that at maximum, you will have the minimum amount. Share is not even 3 out of 5. Share most is 2 out of 5. Nigga, you had 4 out of 5 egg rolls. 4 out of 5. She did change my perspective around for private reasons. So I'm fine with it now. But initially, my heart was broken. I felt like our trust was trampled upon.
Oh man!
All right, I don't know who to throw the flag on here. It might be Offset and Penelope. So I'm gonna ask some questions here.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
We got our rules analyst, the Jenkins and Jones rules analyst.
When Tyler does this.
This goddamn Kobe.
Hey, let me. Okay, let me come. I'm ready.
That's really how I gather my thoughts when I hit you with this. It's like all that shit just rushes into my brain.
Okay.
Do y'all not have like an agreement, you and Ryder, where if y'all have multiple things, especially when you're like out on a date on eating dinner and you get appetizers 5 or 6 of whatever the fuck, y'all don't do the thing where when there's one left, someone asks someone if they want it before they eat it? Is that not a thing y'all do?
Of course.
Okay, so
that's the case. Generally,
so
like, do you want this? Okay, cool. Like, can I have this? And Ryder will be like, yeah, like, or she'll be like, I'll say, hey, is this good? And she'll be like, can I have some of it? Yeah, you know what I mean? That's
okay. So yeah, I got to throw the flag on Ryder here for not asking you if you wanted the last one at least.
At minimum, when you're supposed to be sharing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you something. I ate one. I had nigga. She was so motherfucker. I didn't even see it. I ain't know that motherfucker was going to. I looked at listen. This is how she got. I looked at him. I knew I had at least 2 waiting for me. When I turned that motherfucker and didn't see none, I said, I literally gasped. I gasped, and she goes, I'm sorry. I thought you were done. You planned that. You didn't even. She immediately when I gasped, she already immediately had the. I'm sorry. I thought you were done. You were waiting for me to look at you. You had that plan. You knew when you got that last one. Didn't ask me. You said the last 2 that was supposed to be mine. You feel me? You had that. I'ma just say I didn't know.
Whiteman and Leslie are rebutting with the fact that you steal all of Ryder's skincare products.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you this: I just bought some motherfucking to Steph Curry's wife's the vitamin C serum for $80. So nigga, we and also I'll be buying the lotion around this motherfucker. The skin cream.
I'll be buying the lotion around.
I'll be buying the lotion, and I got the vitamin C serum. Keep on living.
Just keep on living. You think that skin moisturizer cheap? Just keep on living.
You have to take it by yourself, and when your own wife eats your own egg rolls, you ain't had that happen before. Get up. to your own loved one. Take your last 2 egg rolls.
But you just keep on living. It's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Damn. Come talk. Don't you want to say something? Yeah, I ain't think you did. You know you're dead wrong. Anyway, that's
Tyler.
my butt.
Tyler, you're Dookie Butt of the week.
Just keep
Tyler
on
took my
living.
side. Keep on living. I tell you that now. When they say, I tell you, when they say, nah, go on now. They're gonna keep on living now. Life don't let you know now. Why they be saying now like that though, man? Keep on living now. I tried to tell him now, but he didn't want to listen. Now that young boy John now, he need to listen to somebody now. Oh,
Oh,
no.
God damn. I miss y'all boys, man.
Miss you too,
having a
man.
ball
Yeah,
tonight.
All three together, we need that.
Hell
Man.
yeah.
We miss you too.
Hey,
John,
as
that
far-
laugh you just did where you wheeze out of your fucking bronchial tube,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
They were talking in the Discord about how do you survive doing that.
Bro, I don't know. Nigga, I got kids, bro. I got to.
That was one of the answers. That was one of the answers.
You
Was,
know
did
what I
you
mean?
just
I can't.
did you just spell Rhonda's name wrong in
I
the
did.
correction?
I'm
in the
trying to
chat?
correct. Yeah.
I
I
He
deleted
just
that
corrected someone
motherfucker.
in the chat spelling of,
just
the, of her name, and he did it wrong.
the Dick
It
Wife
said
movie there. I
YouTube
respect it,
rejected
bro.
your comment. This usually means it's spam. YouTube, you see that? It says,
Yes.
what the fuck is that anyway?
I don't know. Anyway,
He said, did you just spell your wife's name wrong in the correction of your wife's name? Mind your business now. I'm old now. One day you life gonna show you one day now. let me have my mistake now, but you feel me? Ain't nobody perfect. You gonna learn. You think you're perfect now. You're invincible, indivisible. Gotta be fucking words up. You're indivisible. You think you're indivisible right now, Nick. You gonna learn though, young buck.
oh my god, bro. Dare said I was dry snitching on you. I was snitching loudly and
Oh, yeah,
wetly.
bro.
That
Oh,
was
nigga.
just authentic snitching. There was no dry snitching there.
did,
That was too
for
funny
sure.
to not point that out.
Oh shit.
All right, Tyler.
Mr. Llama Boss said, I'm
Yeah,
lightheaded.
Mr. Llama Boss is
Mr.
on
Llama
here.
Boss said, I'm like, we having
My
us a
nigga
good old
Mr.
time.
Llama.
Nah, a good old time.
The leading theory.
Boss.
the le-
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The leading theory on the Discord about how you survive doing those laughs is that you have 2 kids under 5 years old. That
Yeah,
you're
bro.
it's just pure adrenaline. You're just living off pure adrenaline.
They have me sick every fucking 3 weeks, nigga. I have another. I didn't know certain shit existed, nigga. I was asking rather, or what? Because was it RSV? We said it. What that's what called? That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I said, what we got this week? Is it GBH? I said, what is we got this week? I said, what the kids we got? They got the GBH or the
Keep on living.
keep on living now. Just keep on living.
You'll collect them all.
Getting longer faces like motherfucking Pokemon cards, nigga. Collecting these bitches. This shit crazy, nigga. I've been sick all year, goddamn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, we got that new GBH drop, nigga. Nigga, every week there's something new come out, nigga. God damn.
God, bro.
Riley's trying to figure it out too. She looked at me crazy, like, nigga, you said you fucked that up so bad. Oh, I forgot what it was. Let me look it up now. Oh shit, nigga just said some motherfucking consonants. GHB. We get that QYZ. What that motherfucking shit? Next week, that BDP drop on December 3rd. Oh shit, nigga. Got that on the way. John got BMW.
Tyler, what's your DBOT dub, Tyler?
DBOT dub.
Oh shit.
Look, he forgot who. Oh, motherfucking Mitchell Robinson. Have y'all been keeping up with his locker room war on rap music? Have y'all been keeping up with that shit?
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't he raised by white people?
Was he?
I feel like he was. Maybe I totally made that up.
I remember he committed to Western Kentucky, which sounds like a white parent thing to do.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, anyway.
I'm sorry. Totally might have made up some bullshit to derail your shit.
WKU.
This nigga went to WKU. He had to be adopted. Like that's basically.
Hey, you do something what motherfucker said is you adopted. It's so funny. Nigga had to be adopted.
Who commits to Western Kentucky? Who? He was a 5-star.
Shit.
5-star.
John said like he was raised by wolves. It's white man. It's me, white man. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to the motherfucking Hilltoppers, man.
The Hilltoppers.
The Hilltoppers.
Them good old Hilltoppers. Go ahead.
The Hilltoppers.
He was definitely adopted.
That does not feel that far of a walk away from like
from the hills have eyes, nigga.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
But enough of goddamn. This turned into a Western Kentucky pod out this motherfucker. But he's been making videos, TikToks, Instagrammers. I don't know what the fuck. I don't have any of that shit, so I just see it on Twitter. But he's been, recording himself just like, oh, rap music in the locker room again. Where's the Morgan Wallen? Like he's commenting that.
Is he joking?
No. Motherfuckers thought he was, so they pulled up his Instagram, and this motherfucker is waving the American flag like Hacksaw Jim Duggan out this motherfucker with like a cowboy hat on. With like, and he got goddamn big rig lifted up pickup truck sitting on fucking 72-inch wheels and shit. Like
I ain't mad at that though. That's kind of fire.
Yeah, but but yeah, he's one of them, bro. He's one of them. And I feel like this kind of goes back to a conversation we had a few weeks ago about the whole Tyler the Creator thing, where we were like, it's a lot of black kids who do the whole, when I was growing up, I didn't listen to rap and all that, and I listened to rock and country, and I was, ostracized about that and all that. And I was like, y'all were probably acting like, a lot of y'all probably acting like this motherfucker here. Where y'all were like just turning your nose up at shit, because I never got that, because I'm like, bro, you telling me you didn't even like rap? Like you couldn't even connect with the homies on rap? You were a black kid in America in the 90s and 2000s who didn't like rap?
The coolest thing coming out of the fucking in the world at the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I never got folks who were on that. And like I said, I was one of those kids growing up who I loved fucking rock music and shit, man. You never saw me. Like I was never on that shit. Like because for one, my friends never needed to like all the same shit I like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a fuck if you don't fucking like Rage Against the Machine. Like you my homie, you jump my step pops with me, nigga. Like we locked in forever, nigga.
Fuck everything.
Yeah, right?
Nigga.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Everybody over him too.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck how you feel about Zach De La Rocca, nigga. We goddamn beat my step pops up together, nigga. We homies forever.
Forever.
Some shit's deeper than rap.
Yeah.
Some shit's deeper than Rage Against the Machine.
For sure.
Yeah. So like I just
And fuck your step pops forever too.
Yeah, fuck that nigga
Fuck
too.
that nigga forever.
I wish I could have jumped in with you, bro.
Nigga, for real. I want a little piece of that. Damn. We should have been friends earlier, nigga.
We should.
I would have loved to put some hands and feet on that nigga with you. But go ahead, man. We could have jumped mine too. We could have did a
We could have done a world tour.
We did a home and away game, nigga. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We can swap jerseys, nigga.
All 3 time zones.
On the motherfucking jersey up after we beat that nigga ass. Fuck you talking about?
The goddamn keep on living world tour out this motherfucker.
Keep on living now.
On living.
But you can die. But that nigga can go.
Get some shit you can get away from, and that can be up for. Keep on living.
Right. Ooh,
But
shit.
yeah, I like I said, I feel like so many people, and this isn't confined to black people because a lot of people do this shit, period, right? Just think that their musical taste and their taste and whatever, like I just don't fuck with people who use their taste and shit they like to differentiate themselves rather than finding community. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was a black kid, grew up. I love fucking rock, and I didn't be like, oh, I cannot associate with my friends who don't like rock. I was like, yo, whenever I found another black person who liked rock, it was like, yo, let's fucking chop it up.
Fucking go, brother.
Let's fucking go. Pull out your CD booklet. I'll pull out mine. Let's fucking see what's going on, bro.
Hell yeah, nigga. Hell yeah, my nigga. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
But yeah,
Oh,
I ain't rock with Mitch Robinson, nigga. You could be goddamn, you could be goddamn clowning and chopping and laughing like we doing right now about the shit, but you want to be a dickhead about it.
Right.
Yeah, that's my dookie butt, goddamn.
Yeah, fuck that nigga, man.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Say it with his mic. Fuck that nigga. Oh shit. Oh man.
I know exactly how far I need to go that way to get off camera.
That nigga jumped out the camera. That nigga. Oh shit.
All right, that's all the time we got. We'll be back.
Having too much fun.
We'll be back this Thanksgiving week at some point. We haven't set the schedule yet, but patreon.com/Jenkins and Jones. Love to see you guys this week. We'll be hanging out with the chat, and we'll see y'all then.
Peace,
Bye.
my niggers.
Oh no, I have to end the
Hey,
stream.
we gotta get off of
I have
here. We gotta get off of here. We gotta